Bro, oh my gosh. They did John Wall so ill, bro. They just did John Wall crucial. It's not even funny, bro. I think we all remember. Actually, I can't say everybody remembers. I didn't even know. Like, I was watching John Wall's little interview, some interview he had recently. It had to have been recently because it just got on, like, people just started, like, bringing it up, and I saw videos about it and everything like that. But, yeah, John Wall, he was interviewed about getting traded to Houston, and he said something. Well, first off, let me go over these other trades. First of all, what's his name? GP2. So Gary Payton the second, he got traded, but he hasn't passed his physical yet. So that one is taking some time. Golden State has to figure out whether they're gonna play the long game with it or what they're gonna do. If they're gonna still wait it out till he ends up, passing his physical, or they are gonna have to decline the trade or something like that. Also, Eric Gordon was also traded to the LA Clippers. So now their backcourt is pretty much Luke Kennard and Eric Gordon. So I don't really know what's cracking with the Clippers at all. Like I made that clear. I got no idea what's going on with them. Especially because, so anyways, back to the whole John Wall thing. I guess, damn, Doggy was in his interview talking about being a question about his trade to Houston. And this fool was like, this dude sat up there and was like, they asked him how he felt about it. He was like, it was trash. Literally just said it was trash, like flat out. Like, nothing else to say about it, just period. Just left it at that. It was trash. Tell me why the Clippers just traded in order to acquire Eric Gordon. The Clippers just traded John Wall right back to Houston. Bro, I'm sorry, bro. That's not even fun. I feel bad. Like, man, the Clippers were supposed to keep John Wall. Like, you literally had. So now, speaking on the Clippers, so now the Clippers just traded away. Not only did they trade Reggie Jackson, but they traded John Wall too. So as far as the backcourt, I have no idea what they are doing. Yeah, Eric Gordon's cool and everything, but Eric Gordon's really mostly, he can somewhat create his own shot, yeah, but he's mostly spot up 3 point shooter. Really. He's really just like a spot up 3 point shooter. Now Luke Kennard, he's a solid, like, kind of has a two guard feel to him. I think he pretty much is a two. I've never seen him really run point guard before. He's pretty much a two, but Eric Gordon's also pretty much a two. So like, yeah, basically just you literally traded away your entire backcourt in this trade deadline, which I feel like these trades are horrible that the Clippers just did. I feel like that's gonna set them back so, as far as the point guard, I can't imagine them being able to get up and down the court. I don't know who else they have at the point guard position. I really don't think they have anyone that's like seasoned, that's a veteran that can really start for them at the point guard position. So they're rocking with Eric Gordon and Luke Kennard in the backcourt, which, I mean, maybe they can pull something out. Maybe they can be legit backcourt for them. But me personally, I just don't see it. Now back to John Wall. Back to John Wall. This dude just got traded to the Houston Rockets where he did not want to be at all. Like, this dude, he despised his time in Houston, and I feel him. Like, it was bad for him in Houston. At one point, it got to the point where they refused to trade him. But then again, with the Clippers 100% like shied away from him. I guess they like left him off to the point to where he was basically unplayable. Like, they just stopped playing him. I didn't know it was like that with John Wall. I thought he responded. I watched a couple of his highlights with the Clippers, and he looked like he was getting back into form. But I mean, apparently not. The Clippers weren't giving him minutes. Basically, got to the point where they stopped playing him, and now he's back with Houston. So I'm sorry to say, even for myself, because I feel bad, bro. I'm a John Wall guy. I rocked with John Wall, man. I thought he was really gonna make a comeback, dog. I thought he was gonna make his little resurgence back into the league. Everybody playing with his noggin, people playing with his top, talking about why is he. I mean, talking about he really wasn't gonna do anything after that. And I hate to say it, but that's kind of where we're at with John Wall, man. I think it's a wrap for him as far as being like an elite point guard, uh, a high valued player in the NBA, like really making some noise and like really being one of the amongst the top point guards. Them days are over for John Wall. I'm just gonna keep it a solid buck. It looks like it's a wrap for him as far as being amongst the top point guards in the NBA. He just those injuries really messed him up. He's unplayable here. He's unplayable there. Now he's back in Houston, and I just don't see it for him, man. Those injuries that he suffered really. I mean, what had it been like 2-3 years since he'd even played at one point? I think that's a wrap for John Wall, man. And I hate that, man. John Wall was my guy. That was my dude. I thought he was really gonna make some big steps into like being one of the premier point guards in the NBA. I thought he was really gonna make some noise. I thought he was gonna be a boy. I really thought he was gonna be one of them dudes. I really did in the league at some point. It's going along with his evolution and his development, man. I thought he was developing into. He was already an all-star level point guard, but I thought he was developing into superstardom. I thought he was gonna at some point he was gonna be like a superstar point guard, and that's just not the case, man. Those injuries robbed him, and he just has not been able to get back on point with that. But as far as what you can say about him is, I mean, he made a bag. That was smooth, complete, literally finessed the league. Like, hella finessed the NBA for that bag. For like a couple of bags, if I can remember correctly. I think John Wall's made bank in the NBA. He has made bank in the league. Which I thought he's gonna earn that, but I can't really. Well, you can't actually say that he earned it because those contracts stuff that he was making at that time, those contracts was based off of what he did in the past. So you can't take it from bro. Bro earned his bag, but it's looking like he's just not gonna be able to sustain it, man. And I'm not feeling that, bro. Like all that irks me, dog. That really blows me. That's disappointing. But especially for him to be back in Houston where he's clearly not happy. He literally said it was trash the last time. His last stint in Houston, being with the Rockets, he said it was complete trash. So, man, I think he's gonna be a end of the bench role player, rotational player, whatever you want to call it. But I don't see much coming from John Wall in the future, man. But hey, he got a couple bags, so can't be mad. Exclusive Dynasty, I'm holla at y'all. Adios. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.